Hey guys, what's up good people? It's your girl Massive Boy back here on your screen with a new video. In case you are new here, karibu sana, and in case you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today this is a cooking video and we want to make some Lyones potatoes and some chicken. So I hope you will love this video. I will not do a lot of talking, I will only explain when necessary because I want you to enjoy the music and just watch. Welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So right now we are doing a preparation of the ingredients so that we can start cooking. So over here I have put some onions in the sufuria so that I can cook my chicken. This is onion for the chicken, and I will be cooking simultaneously so as to save time. So my chicken is defrosting meanwhile, and this is the onions that I'm going to be using to cook it. On the other side, I will also put a pan with oil so that I can be able to start deep frying my Lyones potatoes. Alright, so this is my chicken still in the microwave, and I just want to check on it whether it has defrosted or not. I already marinated this chicken, and what went into the marination was some ginger garlic paste, some paprika, some not oyster sauce, soy sauce, and some salt. So feel free to do your own marination. Personally, I love marinating white meat because white meat doesn't really have so much flavors. If it was kienyeji chicken, then that's fine. I wouldn't really mind. But this was broiler, and that's why I decided to marinate it. So let's defrost and cook it. Because I love onions, and you guys know I love onions, I decided to add a little bit of more onions for my chicken stew. Yeah, so the first onion was already cooked, but no problem, this one will, the other one that I've added on top will just catch up. So a lot of onions gives good flavor to food, if you did not know. So yeah. Point to note, I had already washed my chicken clean before I marinated, so I did not have to wash it again. I basically poured it into my sufuria with the marinade the way it is, and as you can see, it hasn't really defrosted so well, but it will. At least 3/4 of it is defrosted and what is left is just little. And as I continue leaving it on the fire, it's going to defrost and then cook through. Now I have now I have covered my chicken to cook, and what I'm doing now is just preparing the Lyones potatoes, and as you can see the shape is ring shape. So let's prepare these potatoes and also cook them. So yep. Do not cut too thick of the potatoes because we want them to cook through easily, and we don't want them to stay so long in the fire so that they will not become crispy, because we are not looking for a crispy feel. We are looking for a smooth, soft, and a little bit of crispy. So yeah, cutting them into medium size, not too thin, not too thick size will really help. And yeah, that's what I was just showing you. So this is how you're going to prepare your potatoes. If you're enjoying the video up until this point, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because it really supports my channel, and also give this video a big thumbs up. Yeah, it really goes a long way, and I will really appreciate. Okay, and thank you so much for clicking, and thank you so much for being with me today in the kitchen. So as you have seen, my chicken is almost I would say halfway done, and what I want to do is now slice up some onions, some tomatoes, for us to put them in the chicken so that we can get a nice thick gravy. And yeah, so this is what we are doing right here, slicing some tomatoes for our chicken. on the other side, as you can see, I have already put my pan, and this is oil that is already heating up for our Lyones potatoes. And right away, we have started deep frying our potatoes. I'm going to be deep frying them for around 15 to 20 minutes because as I said, I don't want them to become crispy. I want them to get a nice golden crust, but again be soft on the inside. So don't make your potatoes so crispy. And again, rules of deep frying apply. Do not overload your pan. Put whatever you're cooking according to the size of the pan. This will enable you to you'll enable your oil not to cool down, because what you notice is if you put too much of what you're deep frying, it makes the oil cool down, and so what you are deep frying, if maybe it's potatoes or mandazis, they start absorbing the oil instead of cooking through, because they will again stay so long in the oil, and that's not what we are looking for. So please don't overload your pan. Put just a little of what you're cooking so that you can also cook faster. It will also move faster if you realize. Okay, yeah. And I had forgotten to salt the first batch, so this is me just salting the rest of the potatoes. I'm going to put in some salt, and then I'm going to toast them. It's good when you deep fry your fries or your potatoes with some salt in them. It makes them taste a lot much better, other than deep frying them or cooking them without salt and then putting the salt on the plate as you eat, according to me. Yeah, so try salting your potatoes or your fries before you deep fry them, and you let me know how it goes. Definitely, I know you will notice a change.
I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
So some of my potatoes look like that, like they are swollen, and that is totally okay. There's no problem with it. This is basically because of the moisture near the potato surface. Now if you cut your potatoes, they have moisture, and the reason as to why they are bubbling, as you can see there, is because of that moisture that is around the potatoes. And when you put it in the oil, it just turns into steam and pushes the potato outwards. Not all the potatoes will look like that, but some of them will, and it's totally okay. I just thought you should know. Yeah.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass.
So after lining my bowl with some kitchen towel, I will use this spoon to remove my potatoes from the fire. Forgive me guys, I do not have a strainer. This is what I'm going to do, and I will later on dab my potatoes using the same kitchen towel, because you see, without a strainer, some of the oil will just a little bit of it will go into the bowl. Yeah, but make do with what you have. Don't sit and say I do not have a strainer. You have so many things that you can use in the kitchen just to try and hack this recipe. Okay. I thought of telling you, when you want to put the second batch after the first one, do not put it immediately. Wait for the oil to heat up a little bit so that you can put. So this is what I was telling you. You will need to dab them using another kitchen towel so that you can remove the excess oil that you got from the pan, and yeah, you will have your problem sorted. So my chicken was already cooked, and meanwhile I have other onions on the side, and these onions I'm going to be using them for my Lyones potatoes. So this is me just putting a little bit of oil to be able to to fry these onions, so that we can use them to garnish or just add flavor to our potatoes. So stay tuned and watch how I'll do that. Also, as you can see, I'm using a little bit of a big pot. You will need a big pot because you will have to be turning them, and you don't want them to break. So if you get a congested pot, your potatoes will break. So get a wider pot or pan so that it can enable you to have enough space to maneuver and turn your potatoes evenly. I also added a little bit of garlic because you know what, garlic gives us good flavor and I love garlic. So yeah, you can add anything you like to your potatoes. So for me, you will see me adding garlic and also a little bit of paprika, just to give us a nice taste and pop of color. Okay, as I normally tell you, paprika is not hot, it is just adds a little bit of a kick and some color to your food. So don't be afraid to use paprika. Point to note, I do not want to make my onions golden brown. I only want them to be translucent, or you can say caramelized, and that will be good enough to coat my potatoes in them. So don't make your onions crispy. Also, kindly excuse me for the quality on this side. If you notice a shift in quality, although not too bad, it's because KPLC did the thing. Yeah, the lights went off and now I did not have anything to add lighting to the video. What I was using was another phone and also a torch. You guys, this was such a hassle, but you know what, I just had to finish the video because I had started. I couldn't leave it unfinished, and yeah, I had put in too much work and my time just to forgo continuing with the video. And plus, you guys are waiting for content, right? Yeah, so we gotta do what we have to do here so that we can give you guys this content day after day. So kindly forgive me, and I hope you understand. And on that note, I had forgotten to let you know that when you're now putting your potatoes, because you do not want again your onions to burn, kindly do it on low heat. Reduce your heat to low, and then now put your potatoes slowly as you mix.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed in. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heart be needing, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, yeah, you take me higher, baby. But I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target now, now. You're the better ones, you can't go. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
So that is how simple it is to make your Lyones potatoes and some fried chicken. Yeah, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, kindly subscribe and join this family to get more of my recipes and also learn how to cook and to do different other things like cleaning and organizing, because that is all about this channel. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, because it really supports my channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be among the first people to be notified that a video is up. And this is the end result. I garnished my food with some raw tomatoes, yeah, just to give it some nice look and some taste as well. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and spending time with me on Jikonilocal. It's definitely a Jikonilocal series, guys. And yeah, it's been real having you in the kitchen, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye.